Hey, how y'all doing? Rashad the Gray here with another video. Today, video will be about what they don't tell you about being a top-notch man. The number one thing they don't tell you, they say it's lonely at the top. And, I believe that, it's not lonely at the top if you have friends or family. Bring your friends and family with you. Now some people ain't have no friends or families. They had to get out the mud, But in order to have friends, my mother always say, in order to, or the Bible says, in order to have friends, you must prove yourself friendly. But being a top-notch man, you might have top-notch friends, you might not. It depends on your personality. A lot of people got their own family, their own friends. But, if you trying to climb the ladder of success to be the man you want to be, you got to realize that you might not have the most friends. And if you do, it's a blessing. Every friend you got is a blessing. Don't get me wrong. For me, myself, if you don't have those top-notch friends, what you need to do is get in community, whether that's going to a tech conference, whether that's going and joining a school community, a church group, a small group, dream team in your church, finding a good church, going out, going out, traveling, doing hobbies, doing adult kickball clubs, adult rec leagues, intramural leagues. You gotta get out there. Running clubs is very popular nowadays. Cooking class. You gotta be, out there. So many men, so many women don't know where good men are at. We're at the tech conferences. We at the gym. Any gym in America is gonna have 20-to-1 ratio of men to women. I see it every single day. No matter what gym I go to, no matter where I am in the city, no matter where I am in the state, no matter where I am in the country, it's always more men than women in any gym in America. Bottom line, men work out more than women, at least in the gym. Now the classes and stuff, fitness classes, y'all be filled. But that's number one. Y'all realize when you are a top-notch man, you will be single. And you might have, you will be lonely. You will be lonely, whether that's friends, whether that's family, you will be lonely. Now, if you have your own family of your own, then that's something different. But I'm saying, just because people realize, oh, I'm a top-notch man, I'm going to have 20 girls calling me. Maybe if you Drake, maybe if you Morris Chestnut, maybe if you, a player, maybe if you a pimp. But, once you have real conversations with women and you're not playing women anymore, and those conversations get realer, trust me, they're going to leave you. They're going to leave you. And these are just facts. Now, people might be saying, oh, it's about how you say it and not what you say. No, because guess what? If that was the case, then why do we have obese people? Why do we have overweight people? Why do we have people that's still poor, still homeless? So nobody told them the truth. They had no family, no friends to tell them the truth. Nobody spoke to them nicely. Get out of here. Most times it's because people don't like the truth. Most times it's because people don't like to hear the truth, whether you shout it or whisper it. I've made a video about this before. I'm going to say it again. If I shout it to you, I'm going to give you $1 million. You're going to accept that $1 million. But if I curse at you and I whisper, man, blank you, you're going to still take that as disrespect. Why? Because it doesn't matter how you say something all the time. It matters about the message. The message. And sometimes the messenger. If you fat, nobody going to listen to you about your fitness advice. That's just the facts. If you broke, nobody going to listen to you about how to become a millionaire. That doesn't even make sense. You're going to listen to a Tyler Perry. You're going to listen to a Bill Gates if you want to know how to be rich. You're not going to listen to a homeless person or, somebody like that. It's just the truth. But in order to, so number one, you're going to be lonely on the road to success sometimes. Be prepared for it. Number two, you might not get as many women as you think. So you might not have as much friends as you think. You might still be lonely with dating I don't think the amount of money, unless you tell a woman how much money you make, that's not going to increase your chances of getting a woman. I never told a woman how much money I made in my life, and I still was able to get a woman. I've been able to date women with or without a car, with or without a job. It never stopped nothing. The quality of woman, now if I become a better man, then the quality of woman I can attract becomes better. But that doesn't mean they're going to be consistent. It means they're going to be resilient. Doesn't mean they're going to be sticking and staying. You might be able to have a higher quality, but, are you going to be able to keep them? Are they going to be able to be, listen and loyal? Most likely not. And these are some of the things people never tell you about being a top-notch man. So we got one, it will be lonely. Number two, it increases the chances of you maybe finding the one or finding a girlfriend, but it doesn't mean you still gonna be able to keep her. That's number two. Number three on the top. Number three is you could give your all to something and it won't work, and it still won't work out. And what I mean by that is, growing up in church, we always say we reap what we sow, or you have not because you ask not. Well, as you get older, you realize you could do your best about something and it still isn't going to work out. You still can get fired. The girl can still leave you, even if you was the best man ever. So again, what do we do to, prevent this from happening? All you can do is pray. All you can do is do your best. When you show up to work, show up to work early. Leave late. Work 110%. All those new assignments and those new jobs, sign up for them. Sign up for all the challenges. Those new projects, that leadership role. Always be advancing. Go back to school. Get that knowledge. Get that education. Always try to advance. Always try to be better than what you was yesterday. And again, you got to realize it's not about keeping the job or not keeping the job. It's about always updating and always improving so that you won't be the first on the chopping block. You could lose your experiences in your career so you can become greater than you was on yesterday. It's all about decreasing your chances. Decreasing your chances of being unemployed. Decreasing your chances of your girl leaving you. Now, if she want to be a fool and leave you, and you tall, dark, handsome, rich, in shape, nice guy, love Jesus, then she's a fool for leaving you. Straight up. Because people got to realize there's more women than men. There's more women than men in America. Best believe. Now, when you do the math, we probably got the same number of quality, 20 to 30%. But what I'm saying is, women got to realize top-notch men is not on every corner. Top-notch men that are Christian, men that are saved, that's going to treat you right, it's not easy to find. And that's what they got to realize, is that you can't complain to God and pray to God. You can't find somebody. And when you find somebody, you treat them like trash. That goes for men and women. Top-notch people are very, very hard to find. Whether that's starting a business, if you ever started a business, try to get a hot shot accountant right now. Try to get a hot shot lawyer right now. 9 times out of 10, they already got a job somewhere and they happy with it. So, what I'm saying to you is, in order to be top notch, you got to go through some trials and tribulations that most people are not going to go through. I'm trying to get a 6-pack right now. You feel me? Ain't most people don't got no 6-pack in America. Look at the stats. I think it's 5% of people got a visible 6-pack. Most people don't make 6 figures in America. I forget the stats, but I know it's less than 30%. Don't let these people fool you thinking they make 6 figures. And they make 6 figures, but they might not have a 6-pack. They might have a 6-pack, but they don't make 6 figures. Stop letting these people fool you, man. Do the work. Hard work pays off. God is still a provider. God is still good. Don't be lazy. Don't be average like everybody else. Don't give up like everybody else. Keep going. I told you, life gets hard. So I got my days. I don't want to get out of bed sometimes. But I'm still going to be a top-notch man in every area of life. I'm going to get my six-pack. I'm going to get my six figures. I'm not going to create no broken homes. Woo! Yes, I went there. We're not going to eat junk food, processed food. We're going to live our best lives. We're going to drink our water. And this is day, let me double check. This is day 4 of 75 hard. Let me double check. Yes, this is day 4, I'm sorry. And day 4 is 75 hard. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep going. You gotta be smarter, stronger, faster. Don't let AI replace you. Don't let Pookie replace you, steal your girl. You be the top-notch guy. Your mind, your body, your soul, your finances. And I'm with you. If you need some help, you can DM me on Instagram, Rashad the Great, and I'll get to you when I can get to you because I'm on my own grind. I'm on my own journey. But all right. Like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on. This is what people don't tell you about being a top-notch man. Let's go!